So about a week and a half ago, we installed these absolutely amazing looking Audi style, I guess you would call them, headlights onto my Evo 10. The only thing I didn't like about them is that the headlight bulbs are halogen and not LED or HID bulbs. So what we're going to be doing today is installing these LED bulbs. And now these aren't just LED bulbs, they actually include an RGB demon eye inside the LED bulb. If you watched that install video, you saw that my old factory headlights did have the RGB demon eyes installed inside the headlights, and now to get those installed I had to take the whole entire headlight apart. These, all we're gonna have to do is swap out the factory halogen bulb for the LED bulb and then wire up the LED controller. There's two main reasons why I want to do these bulbs. Number one, they should be a lot brighter, so at nighttime you should be able to see quite a bit easier. And number two, demon eyes look absolutely incredible. If you guys want to pick up these exact LED RGB bulbs for your VLAN headlights on your Evo 10, they will be linked down in the description box below. First things first though, my car is absolutely disgusting. Let's go get this thing cleaned up and get it into the shop, get these LED bulbs installed and see how they work. Before we get any further in this video, let's go ahead, open these things up, see what all is included inside the box. So right off the bat, we have the bulbs, of course. Looks like they have a built-in fan, which is kind of cool. Keep them from overheating. So that looks pretty straightforward, honestly. This should just be the remote for the RGB Z-mote, not remote, it's a Z-mote. And this is Bluetooth, so it's gonna connect right to my phone, which is super nice. So we have one side that goes to, oh wow, these are some nice fittings, honestly. That's gonna go to probably the passenger side. That is gonna go to the driver's side. These two plugins here are for the actual LED lights themselves, your low and high beam. And then we have two wires right here. Black is a ground. I'll show you where to connect that. Red is a positive. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna have to remove the headlights from the car to get these installed, but I'm gonna try to get them on without pulling the headlights off, because that includes pulling the bumper off, which is kind of a pain because that also includes removing my SSP under tray. So we're gonna have to get to the back of the headlight, which is way in there. That's where the bulb sits under a cover, way back there. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and since I want everything to go smoothly, I'm just gonna pull the bumper off this car. I've walked you guys through it about 20 times on the channel, so I'm not gonna get too specific. Essentially, there's about 10 to 12 bolts or clips, depending on what under tray you have, on the bottom of the car. There's a bolt here, same on the other side. Pull that radiator plate off and there'll be 4 bolts under there. And then a few clips on each side of the bumper, and that should pull it off. Before I pull these headlights off, let's check out these factory halogen bulbs. I'm gonna turn off the lights, close the shop door, and show you guys how bright they are against the shop door. I know it's not nighttime, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm also gonna show you what the color of these factory bulbs are. It's like a brightish white, but it's still halogen, so it's not like an HID or LED white. So that is what it looks like with the factory halogen bulbs. Let me show you the color of the bulbs themselves. It's kind of hard to show on camera, honestly, but it's like a pure white. And I definitely don't mind the color. I just want them to be a little bit brighter. To remove these headlights, same as stock, bolt there, bolt right there, and a bolt down here, and then there will be a wiring plug-in on the back side. All right, we got the headlight off the car. To get to the bulb, just pop open that back cover, and there will be a little spring holding in the stock bulb. Hope you guys can see this fine. So that's just gonna pop on out and unplug like so. That is the stock bulb. That is the new LED bulb. I believe these are 6K. I think these are gonna look absolutely amazing. So throw this bulb back in there, just the opposite of how we pulled that factory one out. And then we can connect all the wires. Before you put the bulb in, make sure you're removing this plastic cover off there. That is how the bulb should look when you get it installed. Went in just like the factory halogen bulb. Now, for this wiring plug-in, this little thing with the box controller is for the bulb itself. Those two prongs right there are gonna plug right into this harness here. So it's all just plug and play, no splicing, no nothing. So this wire right here is for the RGB demon eyes themselves. What we're gonna have to do here is run that to the outside of the headlight. How we're gonna do that? See this rubber plug right here on the back side of this headlight or the bulb cover? One of these little holes we're gonna drill out all the way through or poke out all the way through. and just simply slip that wire right through one of those holes. That is how it should look all said and done. There is just one wire coming out that is going to plug into our controller box. This headlight is done, ready to go back on the car. Now before I get everything bolted on, I'm just gonna turn on the headlight, make sure that LED bulb is actually working. If it's not, we may have to flip that wiring plug around. As you guys can see, it works wonderful. This is actually a really good comparison time. So there is the LED bulb. As you can see, it's pretty bright. Jump over to the stock one. Not quite as bright. Let's stand back and try to get both of them in one shot. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that the LED is quite a bit brighter. Ooh, it kind of blinds you, honestly. Sick. I'm gonna bust out the passenger side and then we can get all the wiring for that LED Bluetooth controller set up. Headlights are officially on the car, good to go. Everything's working as it should. Last thing to do is get this Bluetooth controller connected. Where I'm gonna do the positive and the negative, so the power and the ground. The positive is gonna go on this terminal here. The ground is just gonna run over to that right there. That's exactly where I had it set up with my OEM headlights with those demonized. Worked flawlessly for about, there's a little over a year straight. So those two connect there. And then the longer one of these wires is gonna run to the passenger side. Shorter one is gonna go to the driver's side. And those, like I showed you outside the car, those just screw right onto these little plugins here. Simple as that. All right, everything is connected. Let me show you a quick little walkthrough of what I did. The ground is right there. The positive is on that terminal there. Wire runs through here. That's not zip tied down yet. It's just kind of all ran. I'm gonna run this wire right on top of the radiator to that side. Zip tie it all up. As soon as you get everything plugged in, they should start flashing like this. But we actually need to get the app on our phone. So go to this LED controller box, flip it over, and there should be the QR code, I believe it's called. Before we do that, I need to show you guys one very, very important step. So when you're connecting these two wires together, I don't know if the camera will pick this up because it's very small, but there's an arrow on that side, arrow on that side. Make sure those arrows are facing each other or else your demonized will not work. Make sure those arrows on both connections are facing each other. It won't work otherwise. All right, let's get this app downloaded onto our phone. So I'm just gonna open up my app store, see if I can figure out how to scan. Right now I'm downloading this little QR scanner. I don't know if I need that, honestly. I feel like it should be just built into the app somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this app to download and then we can scan that in. So we scanned that code, see if it pulls up with anything. Click on the iOS version. So the iOS version is HZ-RGB. We're just gonna click on get and that should download. Now, once we are in the app, click on this little Bluetooth icon in the top left corner, and then we're gonna click on HZ-LED. That should be able to connect to our device. Okay, we should be good to go there. Whoa, that's tripping out. All right, so we're gonna turn our speed all the way down. Now it's just a solid red color. You can jump on this color wheel, change them to any color you want in the world. And then there's a bunch of custom stuff on here as well. So it's kind of like a flashing red there. This is be like red through green. There's a ton of different stuff you can do on this app. Just jump on there, play around. I know you can let it play to music as well. Overall, I'm super, super pleased with these lights. I think I'm just gonna stick with the red. I kind of have the red, white, and black theme on this car. I'm curious to see how they're gonna look at nighttime with, actually, I guess we could try it right now. Okay, that is just crazy looking. Wow. That looks so good, guys. Oh my gosh. I'll throw a before on the screen right now with the halogen bulbs, and here is the after with the LED bulbs. I'll let you guys decide what has better light output. To me, I think those are like twice as bright. Super pumped. I'm just gonna button up this front end, get the bumper back on, everything bolted on, get all those wires zip tied to where they need to go, and then I'll show you a sick edit of what these headlights look like now. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now I know a lot of people are probably wondering, will these work on the factory OEM Mitsubishi headlights? That question I honestly do not know. I know the bulbs are different. I think what did the EvoX SSS use? Is that a D2S bulb? Which I know they do make an RGB D2S bulb if that's what they use. I think they make them for pretty much any any size bulb these days. But as far as like installing them in the headlight and seeing if the back cover, that bulb cover will still fit, I'm not that sure. So with that being said, I'm gonna throw an offer out there. If there's anyone local to Spokane, Washington that has a SSS model Evo X and they wanna try to put some of these bulbs in there, order up the bulbs, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I will install those for you, just so I can make a video for you guys to see if they're gonna fit or not. These exact bulbs will be linked down in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.